Hello guys, welcome to my channel Conceptual Chemistry Demystified by John HBK. Today we will be demystifying IUPAC nomenclature containing functional groups. So let's begin. Our learning objective to understand rules of IUPAC nomenclature of compounds containing one functional group, to understand rules of IUPAC nomenclature of compounds containing more than one functional group, to find out what is functional group and the order of priority, to able to solve some examples in each type of IUPAC mentioned above. Now, we already know that the name of the organic compound is divided into three parts. I would strongly recommend you to see my video on IUPAC nomenclature, which explains about the various parts of the organic compound. The prefix, which indicates the substituent, the parent indicates the longest carbon chain, and the suffix indicates the position of highest priority functional groups. Today, we will be focusing on the functional groups which can be written in the prefix and the suffix and the priorities of the functional group, one over the other. So let's begin. What is functional group? Functional group refers to a specific atoms bonded in a certain arrangement that give a compound certain physical and chemical properties. So this is an atom or a group of atoms that are attached to the carbon chain, and it gives certain properties to the molecule. It changes altogether the physical and chemical properties. So this group of atoms are called as functional groups. The list of functional group is given in front of you in the order of priority. The highest priority is for the carboxylic group. If it is used as a prefix, it is called as carboxy. If it is used suffix, then it is called as oic acid. Sulfonic group. If it is placed as prefix, it is called as sulfo. If it is used in suffix, it is called as sulfonic acid. The next is ester. The functional group R C double bond O. R. Alkoxycarbonyl. If it is used as suffix, then it is placed as 8. Acid halides. Amide. Nitrile. Aldehyde. Ketones. Alcohol, thiol, and amines. These are a few cherry-picked functional groups which I have presented in front of you. There are a lot more functional groups, but for your syllabus, these are the main functional groups. Please pay attention to the functional group, the prefix that can be used, or the suffix that can be used. How to modify the names, we will deal it in the further examples. Next, there are some functional groups which are always placed as prefix. They never come as suffix. So, and they are ordered as alphabetically are bromo, Cl chloro, F fluoro, I iodo, OR alkoxo, N3 azido, NO2 nitro. So these functional groups are always placed as prefix. They are never used as suffix. The next, rules for IUPAC nomenclature of compounds containing only one functional group. Rule number 1. The longest carbon chain containing functional group is identified as a parent chain, and other groups not included in the chain constitute substituent. The parent chain is numbered from that end, which gives the lowest possible locant number to the functional group. So here also we have to give the lowest possible number to the functional group. The parent name is modified by applying appropriate suffix. I have already shown you the list of suffix. We'll be doing some examples on that. The location of the functional group is indicated wherever it is necessary. So we will see that rule. These rules are somewhat similar to that of the rules of alkanes and alkenes and alkynes. There's a video on that. Please, I strongly recommend you to see that first and then move on to this video. The link is placed in the card above. Let's see some examples. In a first example, we have a molecule with 3 carbon atoms. So this has 3 carbon atoms and a chlorine atom which is attached to it. Now, when you have 3 carbon atoms, the parent or the root word becomes pro. And since all are carbon-carbon single bond, so therefore it is propane. Now, this functional group, halide functional group, is on the first carbon. Therefore, I'll have the least possible number allotted to him. So this becomes 1. So the name of the molecule is 1-chloropropane. Since this functional group is always placed at prefix, I will write it in the front. Bromo. Now, this is your parent chain with 4 carbons. Let's give the least possible number to the functional group. 1, 2, 3, 4. So bromo gets second position. The name of the molecule is 2-bromo bute. Since all carbon-carbon single bond, therefore ane. Next, let's see this molecule. The parent chain has main 4 carbon atoms and there is one substituent present, and you have NO2 as the functional group. This functional group nitro is also placed as prefix. So let's give the numbering 1, 2, 3, 4. So the name of the molecule will be 2-methyl 1-nitro butane. Since it is carbon-carbon single bond and 4 carbons, so butane. So this is the name of the molecule. So this functional groups are always placed at the prefix. Now let's see the molecules which are placed as suffix. So again we have a carbon, 3 carbon chain, longest parent chain. So the molecule is pro and all carbon-carbon single bond, so ane. Now there is an OH functional group. OH functional group is at the first carbon. OH functional group is for alcohol, and as per rule, the E is replaced. The name of the parent chain is modified. So E is replaced by OL. So therefore the name of the molecule will be, let me erase it. E is replaced by OL. Now it is at the first carbon, therefore I will put -1 -OL. So this is a modification that you have to do. You have to replace E by the suffix that is provided for the functional group. In this case it is OL. Now see the next example. The parent carbon has 5 carbons and you have to give the least possible number to the functional group. Here there is another substituent. So should I start the numbering from here or here? I will give more priority to the functional group. So the numbering starts from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The name of the molecule will be 4-methyl. Then we have 5 carbon, therefore it is pentane, but the E will be replaced by OL. Since it's an alcoholic functional group, it's on the second position, therefore I will write -2-OL. You have to place the position, you have to indicate the position of the functional group before writing its name. Now let's see the next example. There are 3 carbon atoms. Now the functional group itself has a carbon atom, so it gets the highest priority. So first, and you have to include it in the parent chain. So 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 carbon atoms. 3 carbon atoms stands for prop. Since all carbon-carbon single bond, ane. Now here again, if you see, the E is replaced by, this is an aldehydic functional group. This is a aldehyde functional group. So therefore, the E has to be replaced by Al. If you see the list, of the functional groups that was shown before, so E is now replaced by Al. And by default, it is always in the first carbon, so you need not show its position. So it is just Al. No need to show -1-. No need to show its position. So the name of the molecule is propanol. Now let's see this molecule. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon atoms in the main chain. This is a substituent. So therefore the name of the molecule is 3-methyl, and you have 4 carbons, butane, but E is replaced by Al. So the name of the molecule will be butanol. It is Al, butanol. So the name of the molecule is 3-methyl butanol. Let's move on to our next example. Again, first identify the longest carbon chain containing the functional group. So here, this is the longest carbon chain and this is the functional group. This functional group is called as ketone. Now you have to give the least possible number, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now in this case, the methyl group is the substituent and you have to indicate the position of ketone. So the name of the molecule is 3-methyl butane, but the E is replaced by -one. So the name of the molecule is but-2-one. This indicates the position of the functional group, and here E is replaced by ONE. So the modification of a name is done by replacing the last letter with the suffix or the prefix that is given to you, or sorry, the suffix that is given to you. In the next example, you have how many carbons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 carbons in the main chain, and the third position has the ketonic functional group. Therefore, the molecule is pent, and E is replaced by ONE. Definitely you need to write the position ONE. So it is pent-3-one. Now see the next example. Here you have a cyanide or a nitrile functional group. This will get the first priority, 1, 2, 3. The name of the molecule will be prop. propane, but the E is replaced by nitrile. Propane nitrile. Propane nitrile. Here you need not show the functional group as 1 because the carbon chain will begin with cyanide functional group. Next, here carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid is a functional group, so it gets the highest priority. 1, 2, 3. 3 carbons, prop, and E is replaced by oic acid. E is replaced by here you have a carboxylic acid with 3 carbons. The first carbon is definitely the carboxylic group. Therefore, the name of the molecule is prop A, but the E is replaced by oic acid. In the next example, 1, 2, 3, 4. Carboxylic gets the highest priority. 3 hyphen methyl but, and the E is replaced by oic acid, butanoic acid. Therefore, the name of the molecule is 3-methyl butanoic acid. In the case of esters, the molecule is divided into 2 parts. The parent contains the COO functional group, whereas the other part is considered to be as the substituent. So here this methyl group is the substituent, and here the 3 carbon atoms constituent the parent part. So the name of the molecule is, first we write the substituent methyl, and the parent part as, the parent has 3 carbons, so propionate. It is propionate. In the next example, the parent has 2 carbons and the substituent also has 2 carbons. So it is ethyl is the substituent and ethanoate. In the next example, the parent has just 1 carbon and the substituent has 3 carbons. So therefore the name of the molecule is propyl methanoate. Methanoate. I hope you understood the examples.
Let's see rules for IUPAC nomenclature of compounds containing more than one functional group. Rules: the longest carbon chain containing or bearing the single or principal functional group is identified as parent chain. The name of the parent hydrocarbon is modified adequately with appropriate suffix in accordance with the principal functional group. Names of the other functional group which is less prior that are attached to parent chain are named as prefix. The locant number of all the functional groups are indicated before the corresponding suffix or prefix. The carbon atom in COOR, COOH, COCl, CONH2, CN and CHO is C1 by rule, and therefore it is not mentioned in the IUPAC names. So these are the rules for polyfunctional. They are similar to that of the monofunctional molecules, only a priority rule is applied over here. The more prior functional group is called as suffix and the less prior functional group is called as a prefix. Let's see some examples of polyfunctional molecules. The first example, identify the longest carbon chain. This is your longest carbon chain, definitely. and this is your aldehyde functional group. Therefore, this will be your first carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, and the OH alcoholic group becomes the substituent. Therefore, the name of the molecule is 3-hydroxo bute, and the E is replaced by Al because it's an aldehyde functional group. Therefore, it is butanal. You need not put first before the functional group because by default carbonyl or aldehyde or carboxylic acid has first carbon atom. Second example, this is your longest carbon chain. This is your first carbon, second, third, fourth. This becomes your substituent, a methyl group and an amino group. Now alphabetically, 2 amino हाँ मैं एडिट करता हूँ फिर क्या करूँ फिर उसमें टाइम पास होता ना. 2 इसको अभी भोंकना था क्या? इतना देर से साला चुप था. मेरा काम चालू हो गया कि चालू है लोग का भोंकना. टू अमीनो hyphen 2 methyl 4 carbons, therefore it is bute ane, but the E is replaced by Al. So the name of the molecule is 2 amino 2 methyl butanal. Now let's see our next example. This is your longest carbon chain. It has, now this is your functional group, the ketonic functional group. Therefore, you will try to give least possible number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the sixth carbon has the OH functional group, alcohol, and the second position has the methyl functional group. Therefore, the name of the molecule is 2-methyl 2-methyl 6-hydroxo hex, here hyphen is not there, hex A, but the E is replaced by ONE and it's on the third carbon, therefore -3-one. So the name of the molecule is 2-methyl 6-hydroxo hexane 3-one. Let's see our next example. This is your longest carbon chain. Definitely you have to take the nitrile functional group in the longest carbon chain. This becomes your first carbon, second carbon, third carbon. The third carbon has the hydroxyl group. Therefore, the name of the molecule is 3-hydroxo hyphen propane, but the E is replaced by nitrile. Propane nitrile. You need not put number 1 because by default the carbon atom is at the first position. Next molecule. This is your longest carbon chain. You have an aldehyde functional group. You have an amino functional group. You have a carbon-carbon double bond also. So here the first preference goes to aldehyde. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the name of the hydroxyl, the substituent amino, it's on the third carbon. Therefore, 3 amino but. Now it's an carbon-carbon double bond between second and third carbon. Therefore, it is but hyphen 2-ene and the E is replaced by Al. It is butanal. So this becomes the name of the molecule 3-amino butanal. Butanal. This is the name of the molecule. Now let's try out for this. This is your longest carbon chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is your ketonic functional group. This is a carbon-carbon triple bond. Therefore, the name of the molecule is 5 carbons, pent. Now, between 3 and 4, there is a carbon-carbon triple bond. Therefore, hyphen 3 hyphen wine. But the E is replaced by one. So therefore hyphen 2-one because it's on the second carbon. Next, this is the longest carbon chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Carboxylic gets the first priority. First, second, third, fourth. Now in this case, the OH here is the substituent. Now please, this is an hydroxyl group. Don't consider this as an alcoholic group. This is carboxylic acid. Okay. So this is your first carbon. Now the name of the molecule is 2-hydroxo hyphen but. Here you have carbon-carbon double bond at the between second and third carbon. So but-2-ene, but the E is replaced by oic acid. OIC, oic acid. And this is the name of the molecule, 2-hydroxy-but-2-ene oic acid. I hope you understood how to apply the rules. The priority functional group list is given above. Please refer to it and practice more. Now, let's try out for this where we have same functional groups. So this is your longest carbon chain. I can start the numbering from this end also as well as this end. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 2 methyl groups at the second and third carbon and 2 hydroxyl functional groups at the second and third carbon. Therefore, the name of the molecule is 2,3 hyphen dimethyl. The carbon chain has 4 but carbon-carbon single bond, therefore it's butane. But you have 2 functional groups, therefore hyphen 2,3 hyphen diol. So that's the name of the molecule. Next example, this is your longest carbon chain. This has the first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, fourth carbon. You have amino group at the first carbon and at the fourth carbon. Therefore, the name of the molecule is 1,4 hyphen diamino. Now you remember. Now you have a double bond between second and third carbon. Therefore, but-2 hyphen ene. So this is the name of the molecule 1,4 diamino but-2 hyphen ene. Now the next example. This is your longest carbon chain. Definitely you will consider the carboxylic group. Try to give the least possible number, but they are always at the terminal end. So this gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now there are 5 carbons, 2 carboxylic groups. Therefore the name of the molecule will be pent, because the main chain has 5 carbons, pentane. but the E is replaced by. In some cases, the parent chain contains 5 carbon and the first functional group carboxylic is at the first position and at the fifth position. Therefore, the name of the molecule is pentane, but the E is replaced by 1,5 dioic acid. Now, why I am writing dioic acid? Because there are two carboxylic group, dioic acid. So, I hope you understood the examples. I hope you understood. Thank you so much for watching, and please do wait for my future videos. I definitely hope you would like, share and subscribe to my channel, and please leave your valuable comments below.